Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, like you can tell from the title, we're going to learn how to make this fried rice. It's not just any fried rice. This is some delicious coconut fried rice that you can serve to at least 15 people. So we are bulk cooking today. So without wasting much of your time, we're jumping right into the video. So I'm going to start by cooking my chicken. So for fried rice, the best broth or stock that you can use is chicken or turkey stock. So the first thing I added was my starter pack. If you have not watched how to make my herb mix, I'll link it in the description, so check it. So the starter pack is there. I went in with some chicken seasoning, thyme, curry, and a little bit of white pepper. Okay, just add some form of pepper, right? Then I also added some sazon. In case you don't know, sazon is my favorite seasoning of all time. Like, I don't think I can cook any rice dish without it. I added a bit of salt and water, and I'm going to let this cook. While this is cooking, we're going to make our fresh coconut milk by ourselves. We're not using any store-bought for this recipe. You want this to taste fresh and delicious, and I promise you it makes a world of difference when you make your own coconut milk by yourself. If you don't want to make it, by all means use the canned one, but I promise you're not going to regret making your own coconut milk. So you're just going to cut your coconut into little chunks, add some water, make sure you use a high duty blender. If you don't have one, I would give you a video of the 3 that I reviewed so that you can decide which one to buy. So check that in the description. I went ahead to pour the mix into a cheesecloth and just strain out my coconut milk. Okay, and this is what it should be looking like. If you don't have a cheesecloth, use a sieve. Now I'm going to add a bit of coconut oil to my pot. Yes, coconut oil is the best for this recipe. It just helps to intensify the coconut flavors. Now add your starter pack. Again, just check the description. I will put the link on how you can learn how to make this and 2 other natural spice mix that just elevates the taste of your meals. Now I've added my starter pack and I'm going to go ahead to fry this. You want to fry it for about 5 minutes until it is fragrant. By the time you are done frying this, and your house will be scenting, your neighbors will know that you're cooking something nice. For this recipe, I use 6 cups of rice. I'm talking of regular measuring cups, the ones that you use for baking. Yes, that's what I use for this recipe. So this is about 6 cups of rice. All right, so I'm going to add that rice, and before you add your rice, please make sure you wash it and drain out the water. To make fried rice, you need to fry the rice, and it will be faster if you drain out the water. I'm going to go ahead to add seasoning, chicken seasoning. I added my sazon and white pepper. I didn't add any curry or thyme because I've already added it to the chicken, and I don't want the rice to be green, or that green fried rice, too greenish. No, you want this one to stand out because it's coconut rice. Okay, you want them to look at it and be like, oh, this looks a bit different. Now you're going to mix everything together and just stir fry it for about 5 minutes. Okay, this process is why we call it fried rice, because you fry the rice basically in oil and some spices. All right, so just go ahead and mix this. Another reason why we do this is so that your rice can come out grainy and it will not quickly get bad. Once you're done doing that, go ahead to add water, and here comes the stock, and here comes the star of our meal, our coconut milk, freshly made coconut milk. Now if you're going to make just regular fried rice, instead of coconut milk, you just go ahead to add water here, and instead of coconut oil in the start, you use butter. Okay, now I'm going to add salt. I always add salt last, and the reason is simple. You want to taste, and if you need salt, you add. So it's basically salt to taste. Mix everything together, then you're going to allow that cook. Now I am going ahead to air fry my chicken. If you watch the video of where I unbox this beauty this Ninja Crispi, so I'm using that today. While that is air frying, you're going to add some butter into a pan, or coconut oil if you like, but butter is better because we are cooking up some shrimps. The shrimps are optional, but I do like shrimps in my fried rice. I went ahead to add some sazon and parsley and a bit of white pepper. there. That was all. You don't need like chicken seasoning for your prawns. Prawns really cook fast, and there is a small surface area, so you just need very little. So I prefer to use sazon. Sazon is a complete mix. It has salt and all those things in it. Now once it has changed color and is looking like that, you're going to take it out of your pan. Then you're going to go ahead now to fry up some onions. All right, so I added a bit of coconut oil now, and I went in with some onions. All right, I'm using white onions, but any form of kind of onions would do. Now go ahead to stir fry this, then add a bit more garlic. Okay, add we've already added garlic from that starter pack initially, so there's garlic in that mix. All right, that's why we didn't add garlic earlier, so that mix is a complete mix really. So add a bit of garlic, then add your veggies. I'm using bell peppers, carrots, and all that stuff. Okay, now once you are done adding that, go ahead to add some seasoning. I added only chicken seasoning, a little bit of white pepper, sazon, basically just and some parsley. So basically what you use to cook the rice, and just extra parsley. All right, so then lastly I added my sweet corn and my green peas. You want to mix everything together to combine. Don't overcook your veggies. It's so annoying when people cook fried rice and the veggies are all wilted. No, so just stir fry this for about 5 minutes. Go back to your rice. Once it's fully cooked, go ahead to add your veggies, add your shrimps. Yes, add that to this now. Then you're going to just give this a very good mix, stirring from bottom to the top. Like I said, this recipe makes food for at least 10 to 15 people. Yes, this can feed 10 to 15 people conveniently. And the aroma, the taste, I also like the way the color came out. It's not greenish like your fried rice. I just wanted it to have like to look different than fried rice. Okay, so that when you look at it, you'll be like, is this fried rice or not? Okay, then the aroma, oh my gosh, the aroma is so perfect. When you're done, you can go ahead to add some spring onions. It will make the color also more vibrant, but I didn't have any at home, and this is just how it turned out. The rice is grainy. It is absolutely delicious. You can taste the coconut. The coconut really comes through. So this is it paired with the chicken, and this is how you bulk cook for 15 people. Make sure you save this recipe and you try it when next you are having guests. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next one.